Namgoja. Mm. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Hello. How are you? I'm also fine, thank you. Thank you so much for honoring this invitation. I really appreciate I really appreciate you. And I know we did this, but again, things didn't go the way we had planned. So today I didn't have anything to put to post on my social media because of whatever happened. So we are just here shortly. Thank you for honoring this invitation and let's dive into the topic. Maybe for the benefits of those who do not know who you are, you can start by introducing yourself.
because you
Mm-hmm.
were to because of hinges up and down.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
at long last, we appreciate we are.
I
So
also
my name
appreciate.
is.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so today we are going to discuss matters cervical cancer. I know we did this, but again, I wasn't able to air it due to unavoidable circumstances, but that's why you're here today. And maybe before now you start letting us know what cervical cancer is, allow me also appreciate the members in the building who have already joined us to get to learn whatever that you're discussing today. So Crossdale, you're welcome. Amy, you're also welcome. Thank you so much. If you have question matters cervical cancer, feel free because I have a medical practitioner who is going to shed light on matters cervical cancer. So Constant, let's start by knowing what cervical cancer is.
Cervical cancer is just the abnormal vaginal opening.
Mhm.
Basically, it's just the abnormal growth of the unwanted cells to the
Mhm.
cervix.
The
Yeah.
cervix. I understand it is also when you look at the statistics among the leading cancers, it's there at the top. So what causes cervical cancer?
Cancer, cancer is not really known, but the high chances is cancer is mostly caused.
Mm-hmm.
Of cervical cancer, and also maybe just to touch on the HPV, the main cause of gene because
Mm-hmm.
that put
Mm-hmm.
is one the those among other causes, but those are the main ones.
So what are the warning signs? How will I be able to tell that I'm going through these? Or what are the signs that when someone sees, he or she will be able to tell that he is going through that?
You cannot say that you have cervical cancer because it's among the diseases that warning signs
Mm-hmm.
in intercourse or between intercourse, discharge, vaginal discharge, which is purulent or watery with some smell. We can have also prolonged menstrual period, among so many other causes. But it's not that with that one you can just say that you have a cancer, or you can say that oh, these are signs of cancer, because you have other many factors that can lead to such cases. So the only best way you can do it is just through investigation. That's early screening.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You mentioned something to do with HPV, and I'd like you to take us through that. Who are eligible for this vaccine, and what is the importance of HPV vaccine?
Vaccine, everybody is eligible for the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
That you are using, we years. Any other vaccine is just going, it's just reducing the effect.
Mm-hmm.
According to the report, the HPV can be there and it's always
Mm-hmm.
this,
Okay.
or we normally assume like they are not sexually active. They have not started interacting or being in the act of sex. So we give this vaccine purposely to prevent those viruses from intruding and making the cervix to grow those abnormal cells.
Mm-hmm. I'd also like to take you through the statistics. Statistics show that 16.8 million women aged between 15 years and older are at risk of developing cervical cancer. Statistics also show that every year, 1,236 women here in Kenya are diagnosed with cervical cancer, with
Uh,
3,200.
sorry, Belinda, you are breaking a bit.
I think
I'm not able to get you clear.
from my side, I don't know.
Sorry?
Mhm.
Are you okay? Just pardon on the statistics.
Okay, maybe before I pardon you, allow me acknowledge my friend here. We have Judith Olavinjo from Nigeria. Thank you for coming. Chai travel. I don't. I'm hearing an echo, Koni.
Sorry?
I have an echo from my side. I don't know. Could be the problem.
Okay. Okay, for me, I'm just getting you clear. You can just maybe proceed. It was just some cut of your voice a bit.
Mm-hmm. Natis
Yeah, you
Lim,
can proceed.
in case you have a question that matters cervical cancer, feel free to ask. In case you have a question matters cervical cancer, feel free to ask. Constant will be going through them. So, Connie, no, but I hear an echo still. I can't express myself well.
Yeah, for me, I don't have an echo. I'm just getting you clearly.
You're getting me clearly.
Yeah.
My body. Ah, let me remove and then you let me remove and then you join.
It's
Sawa.
okay. It's okay.
Sorry for the echoes, guys. I don't know what's happening, but thank you so much for coming. Today we are discussing cervical cancer. It's something that we had discussed with the same medical practitioner, but things didn't go the way we had planned, so we had to redo it again. That's why I'm here with Constant Oduya. He is a medical practitioner here in Kenya and is taking us through the cervical cancer. Rosalie, thank you for coming. Auntie Pia, thank you. I really appreciate you. Please give me a thumbs up if you haven't. Nati Slim, thank you. Ami, I appreciate you. Crossdale, I appreciate you all for coming. We are talking matter cervical cancer. Um, I don't know. Or should I leave and then come back? I can hear an echo once again. Maybe you are saying, Chai Travel, you're welcome. Okay, so I was saying, yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. Chai Travel, it's good to have you here. So, Constant, I was taking you through the statistics. 16.8 million women aged between 15 years and I've lost my guest. I've lost my guest. Tameka Davis, you're welcome. Good morning. Good morning from your side. It's evening from my side. You are welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Chai Travel, Crossdale, Juliet, it's good to have you here, all of you here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate you all. So today we are discussing matters cervical cancer. This channel is all about family, lifestyle, and above all matters health. I'm passionate matters health. That's why I have my guest here to walk us through cervical cancer. So Constant, you're welcome. You're good. Okay. So let me take you through the statistics before you drop again. According when you talk matters HPV, 16.8 million women aged between 15 years and older are at risk of developing cervical cancer. And then every year, 5,236 women are diagnosed with cervical cancer. Out of that, 3,211 die of the same cervical cancer. So I'd like to know, when we talk about HPV vaccine, what are the side effects of that vaccine? Because I'm aware when you tell a parent to take their kid for that vaccine, others have so many myths and misconceptions that come with vaccine. So what are the side effects, maybe just to clear the airwaves, when one gets vaccinated with the HPV vaccine?
HPV, challenge that we're having is that it's lack of, the vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
So people are giving the vaccine for the sake maybe we are introducing something in the but the just like any other vaccine, it was studied, approved, the normal effect, the injection.
Yeah, the vaccine.
This vaccine helps a lot to prevent against the disease. When somebody it boosts the immune system. That's the importance of this vaccine. It boosts the immune system against development of these unwanted cells in the cervix area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh, let's talk about the carriers of this virus, human papilloma virus. Because I had a discussion with my students and they were like, how can men be the one infecting ladies with this virus when it's matter cervix? So maybe if you shed light on that, because they were like, how cervical cancer with men, how is it related?
Okay. Something that you said very well that it's the men are the carriers, but
Mm-hmm.
now it's affecting the cervix.
Mm-hmm.
What's the mode of transmission? What's the mode of transmission?
Intercourse.
Sexual intercourse. And
Mm-hmm.
when you're having sexual intercourse, the impact impact of the contact between the penis and the vagina, it is in the cervix.
Mm-hmm.
So men can be carriers. So during the intercourse, automatically they ejaculate and they produce semen. This virus is carried through that, and it is to the cervical area.
Mm-hmm. Cervix, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that, Connie. Rebecca, you're welcome. Natasha V, Helen, my good neighbor, good to have you here. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you. We're discussing cervical cancer. In case you have a question, we have a medical practitioner in the building, right? Matters cervical cancer. So feel free to drop your question in case you have something that you said aired. Feel free to do so. Natasha, you're welcome. Mm-hmm. So Constant, okay.
Just allow me to drop.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Aha. Back to I myself how to wash. Natacha, he will be answering that. He will be answering that. He will be answering that. Let me take note of that. Let me take note of that, Nate. Let me take how to wash, like in what terms? Helen, you're welcome. Rosalie, Cross Delta, I travel. It's good to have you all here. It's okay, it's okay. He'll be answering that. I know he's so busy. He's so busy. That's why I'm doing this live stream. Like right now, I had to reschedule. Had to reschedule up to this moment. We had done an interview on the same, but it had issues. You understand? You do an interview and then it's pre-live, and then when it comes to editing, you realize that I was so louder. And then when it comes now to the medical practitioner, he wasn't like clear enough. I think it was network issues. So we decided since he was held up, today we do it because we had purposed this particular topic to come to you today. But things didn't go the way we had planned. So Nate, I've noted that, and when he comes back, I think he has a patient to attend to. When he comes back, he will be addressing that. Rebecca, good to have you here. How are you? How are you? How are you? Crossdale received greetings from Rebecca Le Prince. Mm-hmm. Labda hatujui kuosha. Yeah. I know, right, Nate? I'll be asking that when he comes back so that we see we see how we can go about it. So in the meantime, what do you know about cervical cancer? In case you have a question, because I was asking this issue, the carriers, the human papilloma virus, the carriers are the men. Cervical cancer, one of the main causes, it comes when you engage in sexual intercourse too. So we had a discussion with my students and they were like, how are men carriers of that virus? And I was like, this virus, the men are in charge. So through intercourse, and they're like, how? So I had to sit down with Constant and allow him shed light on the same. So thank you so much for coming. In case you have a question, just drop them there. He will be coming back. We wind up and then we call it a day. We call it a day. We call it a day. But I'm so humbled to have all of you here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Mhm. Aha. Nate, you know that is also something that we were discussing with him. I think we'll do that on another session, the UTI. I once did it with him, though in Swahili version. And during that moment I realized that I didn't know like lots of things. And it was an eye opener. So I believe kwa hiyo when we come to that topic again, we'll be asking such questions. Mtu anaweza fanya aje avoid infections. Infections are too much and they come with lots of things. So Net, That one, I think I will also note it under the UTI, urinary tract infection. Though I had Helen talking about it back then, but it will be also important when now we hear it from a medical practitioner to make things clear, to make things clear. So I'm waiting for him to see chat. Blessings from Mom Rosalie. Rosalie, thank you so much for staying. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate. Yeah, toilets, net. And even if you don't drink like lots of water, because when you drink lots of water, it also helps. So I understand. And mostly people do confuse the urinary tract infection with the sexually transmitted disease, the STIs. So I get your point. And I believe we'll be addressing that. Helena Koya, my channel member, how are you, Jirani? How are you? How is everything? I'm still waiting for my guest. I'm still waiting for my guest. Uh, he has a patient to attend to. I don't know when he will be back because duty calls, and that's why we haven't been able like to do this interview, to conduct it earlier enough. Duty manenos. You have to protect your job. Le Prince receive greetings from Helen Akoya. Helen, blessings from Rosalie. Host tuko karibu kuwa full. Bado, imagine. I'm still working on WH net. I'm still working. I need them. So in case you find time, you can help me. You can help me with that. I'm still working on that net. Bado. I need the watch hours. So I'm still working on them. Thank you, Helen. I know I'm not used to this time. You see, I'm even outside. I'm just waiting for Constant to come back. We get done with the interview and then I head home. Because you see, I have my things here ready. Just done with the interview and then I just say goodbye, and I go, and I go, and I go. And I go. For sis, I will. Thank you for that. Yeah, the journey is still on. I'm not yet there. So, in case you are there and you're watching this lady here, and you have my interest at heart, do me the honor. Help me run my playlist. I will really appreciate that. The journey is still on. Actually, being halfly monetized, it was the beginning now of putting more effort. Jimmy Joe, how are you? One love. You're welcome, Jimmy Joe. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate you. How are you? Jimmy? How is everything from your side? Good to have you here. Jimmy Joe. And receive greetings from Mom Rosalie. I'm doing good, just cleaning up today. It's okay, you do your thing, Auntie Pia is saying hello to Jimmy Joe. Receive greetings from Mom Rosalie and Auntie Pia. Thank you so much for coming. I see 8 million people in the building. We were discussing matters cervical cancer. The doctor has stepped out kidogo. He will be back. Auntie Pia is my friend. It's okay. Good to know that. Jimmy Joe, Helen is saying hello to you. So when cervical cancer clicks into your mind, do you know what cervical cancer is, the causes? Do you know about the HPV? For we ladies, have you visited any near medical institution for screening? Because yeah, we have the screening and we have the vaccine. So we've discussed up to the vaccine part of it, getting to know who are the carriers of the human papilloma virus. So my guest will be back to clear the airwave. Auntie Pia, I have that punch bag and gloves. Lord. Net, thank you. Hi, Helen from Jimmy Joe. Natty Slim, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Tutajuaje tuko na cervical cancer? Alielezea the signs and symptoms. One, when you have when you bleed, especially, not just bleeding, painful bleeding when having sexual intercourse with your partner. Another thing also when okay, he's back, he's back, he's back, he's back, he's back, he's back. Thank you, thank you. He's back, Nate. Now pause those questions. Pause those questions. I've never taken any vaccine. I just take the risk without them. It's against my. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Welcome back. So we have questions here. I don't know. Maybe we did questions and then I pause my other question before you go again. So we have Natecho V. Natecho V is watching us from Saudi Arabia. She's asking on how to wash the cervix. And then she's also asking that how will she be able to know that she has cervical cancer. I think she missed that because she came in late. And then we also have Jimmy Joe saying that I've never taken any vaccine. I just take the risk them, it's against their beliefs. So we also have the aspect of beliefs because I know we have certain vaccines and then matters faith when they come in, you're not supposed like to have those vaccines. So we can address Ned's case because he's asking how will she be able to wash the cervix and then also the signs. Huh? And she has also brought the aspect of urinary tract infection because she's saying there are lots of infection. But I was telling her that is also another topic of discussion. We are going to do it later.
No,
Natecho V, Natecho V, Natecho, Natecho. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that your finger,
Mm-hmm.
you'll just be introducing in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Nature of cleaning itself, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think maybe, Net, I hope the doc is clear on that. Doc is clear on that. Ike, you're welcome. So let's talk about screening.
Now, there's a question. There's somebody who asked there about
Oh, yeah, against. Mm-hmm.
we don't know, and we
Mm-hmm.
cannot go against the beliefs. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
The truth, they still have those
Mm-hmm.
body
Mm-hmm.
important of this vaccine to explain to them. They will those beliefs, and they will,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it's
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jim Jones says no doctor knows the effects of long term with the vaccine. No doctor knows the effect of long term with the vaccines.
the question is not that clear.
Yeah, maybe if he types it again. Okay, you're welcome, Lucy Warren. Thank you for coming. I hear an echo once again. I don't know. Hata pia wewe una break. Pia your network also has an issue. Natecho hasn't got your answer well. I think. Hmm, yeah, pardon, please.
Yeah, I would say
Mm-hmm.
So you are not advised to even touch because
Mhm.
if you use anything in your cervix,
Okay. Net, I hope you have got that. Mm-hmm. So, Jimmy Joy is saying again, they were rushed and I'm not living in fear for the vaccine. I'm still alive without them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you've seen the number that is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've let the host go kidogo and then he comes back because I hear an echo from my side also. So sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Uh-huh. I'm at work mostly listening and not reading comments. It's okay, Rosalie. AK, you're welcome. You're welcome. Good to have you here. Lucy Warren also, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Helena Koya, host, unasikia tu. Oh, nasikia peke yangu. Haskiki. He was breaking up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's back. Funny. Yeah, they're saying you are breaking up. They haven't like heard anything from you. Ebu, let's ask. Can you hear him? Helen. Jimmy, can you hear the guest? Unamsikia sahi? Connie, can you talk so that we hear it?
Let
Mhm. Oh, he's still not. You can't hear him. Eh, trouble.
let me change the machine. Let me change the
Okay.
machine.
It's okay, Helen. I think he has issues from where he is. Oh, it's okay, Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jimmy. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I think it's net distance from his side.
Am I now audible?
Net, can you hear? I can hear you, but they can't hear you. They can't hear. They can't hear you. Crossdale, hello. Thank you so much. Can you hear the guest? Can you hear the guest? Are you able to read the comments, Constant? Ah, you can go through them and also be able to answer them also from there. They can't hear you. No, can you see? Eh, ewo. I think the two of they can hear me, but they can't hear you.
Maybe
They're not. No, nothing. I think we are going to do it some other time. Mhm. Okay, okay. Sawa, sawa, sawa. I don't know what's going on. No, not hearing the guest cross there. Thank you for that. We can't hear. We only see who and when we see it. Ah, too bad, too bad, too bad. I don't know what is it with this particular interview. I can't tell. I can't tell. But today I think I wasn't lucky. It wasn't my lucky day with this conversation, and the way I was really determined to address this issue. I don't know. I don't know. I think we should just call it a day and then try it some other time and address the issue of cervical cancer because the network is poor. I'm not a medical practitioner. I really wanted it from a medical practitioner view because I might end up spreading rumors. I'm not a certified medical practitioner. That's why I wanted him to be there. Helen, thank you. It was God's power shutting him down. Hey, Jimmy, don't be like that. Don't be like that, Jimmy. Official Ann Moura, you're welcome. CC, you're welcome. You're welcome. You were discussing matter cervical cancer. You were discussing cervical cancer. I had my guest there, a medical practitioner from Equity Affair. He's based in Kakamega County. So we were addressing the issue, but I don't know what went wrong. So he's not here. Nilu Vlogs, you're welcome. And thank you so much for coming. I think we're going to organize some other time, or I'll record it and then I premiere. Maybe that way will be better. I don't know. You can suggest, but at this juncture, I just want to say goodbye. Good, goodbye, goodbye. Who is doing a live stream like right now? Natecho, can you confirm? You share the link so that we can all head there. Yeah, I was hoping so, and but seems like things are not just okay. I don't know because I can hear him. I can hear. Yeah, I'll do an interview. I'll do an interview. Now the issue is he's back. Let's see if let's see if it works right now. He's back. I'm going home. I'm going home, and I'm still at my workplace. I'm going home. You see, I'm even. Mm-hmm. Equilicious, welcome. Oh, uh-huh. Okay. Okay, Nate. Thank you, Nate. Uh-huh. So, Constant, can you greet them so we get to know if you can hear them? Say hello, hello, hello. We see if your voice is clear enough. I can hear you. Hello. Huh? Let's see. Nateso, can you hear the guest? EK, can you hear the guest? Mm-hmm. Connie? They can't. I think they're not getting you. Mm. Yeah, they're just seeing your face. They can't hear you. I think we
Uh,
and then we think from where we left. Mm. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I think
Hi. Hi. Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Interview gone wrong. Interview gone wrong. But I really appreciate you all. Oh, you almost had him. Does any one of you guys know Miss Josie from Uganda? Berlin, for real? Ati Belinda look, I have a look-alike. Iki, maybe she might be my relative. You never know. My grandma is from Uganda. My grandma, my paternal grandma is from Uganda. Maybe you never know. Maybe I need to look for her. Check her. Check her. That was short. Yeah, it was a short visit, Jimmy. I know. I know. I know. Okay, then. Jimmy, stop it. Stop it. Uh-huh. Man United. AK blessings. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. At this juncture, I have to say goodbye. I have to go. My interview. I feel terrible though. I feel terrible though. But it's still okay. We live to try another day. Belinda, she is the D Mwango. Oh, okay. I'll go check her. I'll go check her. What's her name once again? Josie, Miss Josie. Okay, 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 okay. It's okay, Jimmy. I understand. I understand. No hard feelings. I'm cool. I'm cool. Thank you so much. No, I'm the only person left at my workplace. I'll have to go. I'll have to go. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow, I'll have my normal live stream at 12 p.m. So this one was not meant to be like this, but again, life happens. Everything happens. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. Hey, light, light. Lazima tutafute light kwenye tutaonekana. Oh, that's her link, Miss Josie. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. One love, one love, one love. So thank you so much, Juliet. Thank you, Helen. Thank you to everyone who has shown up for me at this time. I know I don't do live stream at this particular time, but you guys have shown up for me. And I'm so grateful for that. And I love you right back. Let's maintain the same spirit. We must revisit these conversations, cervical cancer. I'm so passionate matters health, so you'll be expecting more of this. Yeah, I think I started doing not mental, but health talks early this month. I wanted to reintroduce them because they have been there, but I haven't been doing them. Aha, Equilicious. I hope one day I'm going to have you on the panel because I believe you're also a nurse. You're a nurse. You're a nurse, and you have lots. You have a lot. So we'll work on that so that I have you on my panel. We get to shed light. Are you, I can't redirect Anne because I just have one gadget. I've already locked the other place. So just plug me who is doing a live stream like right now so that we can take an Uber. We can take an Uber. Today we are taking an Uber. Kindly plug me. Whoever that is having a live stream right now, we take an Uber to their place. Yes, so I have to follow the prophet. Hey, Ike is now a prophet. Prophet Ike. It's okay, a lot. Uh-huh. Juliet Olabinj, she has an IG. Yes, she has. Hi, sis Equilicious. Hello, sis Juliet. Uh-huh. I have an IG account. Belinda, I am a heavenly. Okay, Dr. Ike. Okay, Dr. Ike. So, official Ann Maura, can you share the link so that I pin we all head there? Kindly share her link. Okay, this is the link. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. So at this juncture, we are all headed at official and not official at AC Mungai's place. Let's go support her. You are my people, so Belinda Melvin Reid. Let's go support AC Mungai. She's such a darling. She's such a darling. Let's go show support there. Let's take the Uber, please. All of us. You're not leaving anyone behind. We're taking Uber, guys. We're taking Uber, guys. See you. I really appreciate you all, and thank you so much for coming. We shall revisit the topic. We shall revisit the topic. Yeah, BM. Okay, Janet Alabinjo, my IG. Okay. Send me your watch hour screenshot once I start running you. Please don't drop links anywhere. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. Guys, let's take an Uber. Let's take an Uber and thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. I have to go.